All right, welcome back to Guys Night Laboratory, and then here we go with another Monster Mash battle, a 1v1, and here we go. I got
very unscripted.
Very.
All right, not looking.
I hope you guys think this is funny or ridiculous, but that's
I think
all
it's
it is.
funny.
Yeah. We think it's funny.
All right.
So we're probably at like what?
Oh,
we're like at like 4,000 downvotes by now.
Yeah. We're...
Oh gosh. Who do you got?
I have Mr. Jack Torrance from The Shining.
This is gonna be a really interesting match because I got Reggie.
Reggie Bannister from
Reggie
the
from
Phantasm?
Phantasm.
Yes.
All right, so if you don't know who Reggie is, you want to give him a little.
Reggie's a little man, the myth, the legend named Reggie
He's got
Bannister.
like the ponytail.
He's the balding dude with the ponytail. That kind of is. He's basically the Ashley Williams of the Phantasm series.
And so
he's a reoccurring protagonist in these movies.
Yes, and so I mean, pretty much he's just pretty badass, but there's nothing like actually super cool about him, to be honest. But,
no, he was like a creepy ice cream truck driver or something, and all of a sudden he's forced to fight these like creatures.
Yeah, and
the Jawas from the Phantasm dimension.
Yeah, so that's Reggie. If you're not super familiar with the Phantasm,
and if you've
series.
not seen the Phantasm series, please watch it this Halloween.
Yeah,
they're so great.
They're great.
The movies are awesome.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're the first one might be a little slow, but not that much actually. It starts off.
It's a weird acid.
It's a different
movie.
It's a different movie. So all right, so we got Jack Torrance. If you don't know who Jack Torrance is, that's Jack Nicholson from The Shining, versus Reggie. So how are we gonna set this up?
Author versus
ice cream truck. Here we go. So let's just say, okay. So in this alternate universe that we set up, Reggie, his ice cream truck breaks down at right by Maynard's mansion, or the what is it called? The
Overlook Hotel.
The Overlook Hotel, yeah.
What'd you call it?
I said Maynard's mansion. That's not what I meant. That was something else. I was like, wait a second, that's not the name of it.
What the heck are you talking about? I'm so confused.
I meant to say like the manor or the mansion, the hotel.
The manor?
The manor.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, so Reggie's ice cream truck breaks down by the mansion or by the hotel, and he's looking for like a battery or something, and he's like, well, it's pretty ironic that I'm selling ice cream and it's ice freezing cold out here. Might as well stay the night in this hotel. And so he stays the night at the hotel, and he's like, well, it must be abandoned. There's no one here. As he's walking into the hotel, he hears like people screaming, and he's like, let me go out there. As he's walking out there, he walks into the maze, and he sees Jack Torrance like freezing out there. He's like, oh, dude. And so he gets him up. He's like, let me help you out. And so he gets him. And Reggie, since he's so awesome, he remembers how to get out of the maze by just bowing down the bushes and being like, I got this. So he takes...
Because Reggie's a man.
Yeah. So he takes Jack Torrance back into the hotel.
Is he going to nurse him back to health?
And so he's like, hey, I got some ice cream in my car. Do you want that? And then Jack Torrance is like, And then he's like,
why would he offer him ice cream if he's freezing?
Are you going to write the story with me, or are you going to just...
You're right. I'm sorry.
So, he offers him ice cream, because that's what Reggie does, right?
Right.
He eats ice cream in the ice-cold, freezing below winter weather, right? So,
no argument for me.
Yeah, he says, no ice cream. Let's make him some hot chocolate. So, he makes him hot chocolate, and nurses him back to health. By this time, the kid and the wife are gone,
Right.
So, he's like, here's some hot chocolate. I'm going to go to the kitchen and make you some chicken noodle soup. And so he goes to the kitchen.
Ooh, is Jack Torrance going to think he's the guy that helped his wife and kid escape, maybe?
Well, let's write it in. All right, take it from here, Jordan. What do you think?
All right, so he thinks that when Jack is coming to, and maybe a couple of days later or something, after he's thawed out and completely, it could be something where Reggie leaves Jack like in a room, like in one of the hotel rooms or something, to get better. Mm-hmm. But what Jack, like when he comes to and he regains consciousness and he doesn't remember what happens to him, but he's still connected to the evil of the hotel, and he's kind of seeing everything through this pulsating, like we're not sure, but then he realizes somehow, maybe on the back, or if it's written on the phone, like the old school phone next to the hotel bed, it's room 203 or whatever it is, the haunted room. And so all of a sudden he's going, oh no. And the lady comes out of the bathtub, and he's going, oh, he's freaking out again. But this time he grabs his axe and just chops her up.
Okay.
And then he kicks down the door, and then he's looking for Reggie. So it's a hunt for him going through the hotel looking for Reggie.
Okay.
Because the hotel's telling him there's someone here. He's helped you, but he actually helped your wife and kid escape.
Okay. And okay, so now he's looking for Reggie, and Reggie has no idea. And so then finally he sees Jack Torrance with the axe, and he's like, that's kind of weird.
Hey, you want some ice cream?
Yeah. He's like, hey, you feeling better? And then like Jack, you just see him like with the axe, stomping towards him. He's like, all right, dude, I'm just gonna go to my room. And so he's turns around, but just sees him stopping. So Reggie starts running and everything.
Jack's like, boy.
Yeah, he's like, boy, yeah. So then Reggie goes, and he's dodging them from room to room in the hotel. They go in this fight where they're fighting with the axe. Finally, Jack Torrance hits him in the arm, but Reggie could still get away. Reggie makes it to his ice cream truck and gets his double barrel shotgun.
Oh, is the finale in the hedge maze again, or where do you see it?
Well, yeah. So the thing is thank you for.
All right.
So he gets his shotgun. He's waiting for Jack Torrance. He's going into the thing, but Jack's learned his lesson from the last time, so he's not going to lose. He has like a map with him.
He's got a trail of skills.
Yeah. Well, he found the map of the hedges, so he has that with him, so he knows how to get out. So then Reggie, Jack Torrance shoots. Reggie shoots him, but since he's been outside for so long, the trigger froze over since it's so cold.
Oh, okay.
And so he can't shoot it. So then he throws the shotgun at Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance hits him one more time in the back, but he's like, Reggie shakes it off, goes away. You see Reggie going into the maze, and he's running, just turning every corner. And then he's like, Jack Torrance is kind of like, here's Johnny. And then I still don't know the tagline, but Reggie's gonna have you got to think of it. Reggie's gonna have a big line. He's shuffling in his bag that he has, and he says like this super badass line, throws up one of the balls and throws it in the maze, and it's like,
oh yes,
and it looks good, boom.
Yes, the ball, dude.
The ball's going, and then you see just like Jack Torrance with the axe, and then you see the ball go like plunk, and then it's like on Jack Torrance, and then he falls over, and then
I would like to shake your hand.
And then Reggie's like,
I want to see your movie, dude.
So then Reggie, but here's the thing. So now Reggie's lost in the maze, and then you can do like an aerial 3D shot of Reggie being like, no, kind of he doesn't know where to go, and then you just hear like the ball like coming back towards him. He's like, and he just takes off.
Oh dude. Okay, no, I got it. So the ending, he's going through the maze, and he's getting tired. So he's almost turning into what Jack, like where Jack's freezing in The Shining. So he's starting to freeze, and he gets to the end of the maze where there's a sign that says end or something like that. And he goes, but he's like, he has no idea what's at the end, and he goes there, and it's the portal. It's those two standing things from the end of Phantasm.
That'd be sweet, yeah.
And it's like the portal there, and so it turns out the house isn't evil. It's just being controlled by the dimension, the people from the dimension, the creatures,
by the tall
Phantasm.
Man.
And the last shot is him going, no. And when Reggie sees no, and it goes cuts to black, and you just hear, boy.
Yeah, I like it. All right. And that's Jack Torrance.
That's how you do it.
Jack Torrance versus Reggie. Alrighty.
Bam. Happy Halloween.
We'll see you next time.